So, hello everyone. Before we start, I hope everyone can switch on their cameras and you all can just relax. Yeah, right. Welcome
Yeah,
to
right.
Fantastico's webinar. And I hope at the end of this webinar, you all will be like very much happy to attend it. I just hope. Yeah, so let's just wait for 2 or 3 minutes so that everyone can join, and after that we shall start, right?
It's a gentle reminder to everybody. Please turn on your videos so that we can make it a very interactive session. It's no use of just turning off our videos and joining the session because it won't be making that much interactive. So it's a general humble request to everybody. During the whole session, make sure we are attending the session with our videos on. And in case of any questions, you can drop your questions into the chat box. At the last of the session, we would be also having the Q&A session in which all of you can drop your question and ask your questions to your mentor who would be taking the webinar. Thank you.
All right, so now we are on to this webinar. So I hope everybody here is a bit, please be interactive. If you have any questions, any queries, please drop your message in the chat box. And after this presentation, I'll surely be answering all your doubts, right? So let us just start now. I'll be presenting my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
All right, so yeah. Is it visible to all? Please just.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am, it's visible.
Yes, ma'am.
So today's webinar is on communication skills and public speaking, right? How many of you know have a basic, knowledge about what is like this communication skills and why it is important? Can anyone say? Can anyone like just tell a brief about this to me? Anybody?
Interact with one person to another person.
Right. Other than that,
Communication is important to the receiver and sender.
right.
To explain your point or views.
Right. So here we already had three approaches why communication is that much important, right? So after this presentation, you all will get to know why you have to go for communication, right? So communication skills and public speaking. This presentation is visible to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. So first of all, what is communication? Basically, communication is something imparting or exchanging of information by speaking, writing, or using some other medium. Other medium here is gestures like smiling, hi. These are the gestures someone uses, right? So it is all part of communication. Communication is something when two people, interact, rather by speaking, verbal, written, or gestures. All right. So there are a lot of other than this, there are type of communications. One is written and oral communication. Second one is presentation. Third one is active listening. Non-verbal communication, feedback and confidence. Right. Written and oral, every one of you know. After the presentation things comes active listening. What you all are doing right now. Listening is something and active listening is something else. Listening is whatever we are going into surrounding, whatever we hear, whatever we hear is listening. What active listening is when you concentrate on something, right? It is also a type of communication. Non-verbal communication, gestures or anything, giving feedback to your subordinates, superior, lower management, these all things comes into feedback, and confidence is also a type of communication, right? Having a confidence, walking properly with that attitude, which you carry for yourself, it is also part of communication. So see, not just speaking, बोलना communication नहीं होता, ये सब चीजें भी communication skills में ही आती है, right? So why? Reasons why to improve your communication skills. Basically, there are a lot of reasons. I hope everyone here is a student, right? You can just raise your hand or whatever. There is a
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, student. Either it's student or it's you are looking for a job or something. We all same and stay into a similar criteria, right? So yes, everyone here is a student, possibly. So students की life में तो communication is very much important. Communication, without communication you cannot put your own points, cannot ask doubts, cannot without communication you cannot enjoy your student life, right? So other than this, communication skills are among recruiters' favorite, no matter the industry. Wherever you go, in whichever industry you perform, either it's IT or it's medical or it's any other industry, management, anywhere you go, communication is the first thing anyone will, ask for. Whenever a company is going for hiring, right? Whenever they hire, just look onto their JDs. What the first thing which is written is communication skills, best communication skills. Someone, you need to have good communication skills in Hindi and English. Basically, I don't think anything is much more important than English, right? Hindi is secondary. Though we live in India, our mother tongue is Hindi, but no, English is much more important than that, right? Wherever you go, whichever industry you go for, if you don't have good communication, basically communication in India means not Hindi, it means English, right? So if you don't have good English, I'm afraid you will be rejected, because we don't live in France or Japan or China where their mother tongue is given more emphasis. अगर हम इंडिया में हैं तो इंग्लिश होना जरूरी है. अगर इंग्लिश है तो ही people gonna think you are talented. And yeah, whatever you say, English brings that good confidence in you which no other language can bring. This is my personal experience I'm sharing, guys. English brings a lot more confidence than any other language. I hope you all agree with me, right? I hope.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So pretty normal considering that communication skills have huge impact on your work. If you cannot communicate, तुम बोल नहीं पाओगे, तुम्हें क्या समझ नहीं आ रहा है, तुम बता नहीं पाओगे तुम्हें क्या better चीजें चाहिए. If you can't communicate, you cannot improve your work, you cannot even work. Basically बात करने से ही काम होता है. मार्केटिंग डोमेन में चले जाओ, इफ यू कैनॉट टॉक, यू कैनॉट प्रमोट योर प्रोडक्ट. सेलिंग डोमेन में चले जाओ, इफ यू कैनॉट स्पीक, यू कैनॉट मेक देम अवेयर, तुम प्रोडक्ट कैसे बेचोगे? सो बेसिकली सबसे हाई लेवल पे तो मार्केटिंग और सेल्स ही होती है ना कोई भी कंपनी की. बेसिकली पीपल गो फॉर दैट थिंग, राइट? तो no communication, no work. I know there are many loopholes, there are many technicalities, but communication is then too very much important. They define how you convey and receive information, interact with others, and even tackle issues such as potential conflicts in the workplace. Right? If you're working, if you hesitate in communicating, if you are an introvert, you are not an extrovert, how you gonna tackle issues? How you gonna, you know, uh, coordinate and, contribute your work into your work? How you gonna perform with your subordinates? That all needs a lot of communication skills. Communication skills brings confidence in you. Communication skills brings a lot of things in you. They make you presentable. Otherwise you lose hope of, having something in your life. So that's why I think communication skills are that important, right? Other than this, in digital age, communication skills are even more essential, right? Instagram पे तुम लोग हो, right? सब होंगे, obviously. Facebook पर सब होंगे, ठीक है? बात तो करनी पड़ती है ना. नॉन वर्बल, वर्बल ठीक है, नॉन वर्बल तो करना ही पड़ता है ना. that also comes under the communication skills part, right? वो भी बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है. और आजकल डिजिटल एज में तो इसके बिना काम ही नहीं होता. Digital age is all about communicating and selling your brand, everything other than that, right? Workers today should learn how to effectively exchange information through email, Zoom meetings, and social media as well as in person if they want to keep up with the shifting work dynamics. आजकल हर चीज इतनी ज्यादा फ्लेक्सिबल है. आज जो चीज हाइपर है, एक टॉप लेवल पे है, कल गिर सकती है. तो इतना फ्लेक्सिबल एनवायरनमेंट तुम कैसे मैनेज करोगे और उसके साथ कैसे चलोगे इफ यू डोंट हैव कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स? Everyone here must be knowing how to work on social media. Many of you will be good enough with Zoom meetings and via email, right? So these are also things which comes into communication. You cannot write email properly if you cannot have non-verbal written communication skills, if you don't have that, right? So do you want to improve your communication skills and portray them in such a way that you will land up to any job? I hope many of you would, right?
At
Any
least be
doubts?
selective.
Okay, yes, ma'am. All right. So if you have any doubt, you can just interrupt in between. I won't mind. Okay. It's also part of communication, basically. So, importance of communication skills in life. Basically, we'll talk about life, students, and profession. Three most important areas of anyone, right? So, first of all, talking about importance of communication skills in life. Good communication skills in life will ensure everyone around you understands you and you understand them. You will be confident and assertive. There will be less misunderstanding and you will really have to face issues that come with poor communication. Right? There are a lot of issues. People don't talk. Then there are, relationship issues. You do not make friends because you are very shy. What makes you shy? Not communicating, right? So that is very much important, guys. It will be easy for you to make and keep friends. Making friends and keeping friends without communication, bad idea. If you cannot tell you how what you are, if you cannot know what they are, what how your friendship will grow, right? You will have a good relationship with your spouse, kids, family members, or friends. This is something everyone wants in life, right? Having good relationships. Communication will help you grow that. Your daily functioning will be at its optimal best. That is for sure, right? Now, many students are here, right? Many students are here. Everyone here is a student. So for them it is one of the biggest reason why many students suffer is because of poor communication skills. तुम बता ही नहीं पाओगे टीचर को तुम क्या चाहते हो, तुम्हें क्या समझ में नहीं आया, तो how you gonna learn, how you gonna write, how you gonna pass your exams? It is all, guys, part of communication. It affects their functioning in school and colleges and also affects their ability to understand what the teacher is teaching. Hence, as a student, you need to develop your communication skills because it will help you communicate with teachers on things you have a tough time understanding. Right? You can communicate and ask doubts. It will help you build relationship with your fellow students. Good communication always helps you in that. Now, importance of communication skills for professional. The workplace is the most common place for miscommunication, and it could have serious repercussion on your career. Therefore, as professional, you need to have excellent communication skills. They will also help you in doing your job well. Good communication skills will have a direct impact on how well you perform. Develop yourself as a leader in the workplace, which will bring in opportunity to grow and move up. If you want to make career professionally, guys, have better communication skills. More the greater the communication skills you have, best place you will be get hired. If zero communication, less communication, no one gonna hire you. No one wanna keep, you know it's better to keep robot than these people without any better skills of talking or anything, right? गूंगे लोगों को किसी को रखने में इंटरेस्ट नहीं होता, आजकल बोलने वाला इंसान ही कहीं ना कहीं प्लेस्ड होता है। सो प्रोफेशनली करियर बनाना है तो कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स तो इम्प्रूव करनी ही होगी। Coming on to now public skills, public speaking skills. What public speaking skills means? You know, talking with one person is very much easy, right? वन वे कम्युनिकेशन हो गया, ये वन वे हो गया क्योंकि आप लोग इंटरैक्टिव होना जब चालू करोगे तो ये टू वे कम्युनिकेशन हो जाएगा। बट स्टैंडिंग समवेयर एंड स्पीकिंग, राइट, कमिंग इनटू दिस पोजीशन, इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टास्क। तो अगर कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स इंप्रूव नहीं होगी तो हाउ यू गोना स्टैंड समवेयर एंड स्पीक? पब्लिक स्पीकिंग नीड्स गुड कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स। जितनी अच्छी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स होगी इतना अच्छा तुम स्टेज पर जाके बोल पाओगे, 10 लोगों के बीच बोल पाओगे, राइट? तो ये सब चीजें सीखनी पड़ेगी। फर्स्ट यू नीड टू लर्न लैंग्वेजेस मोर देन हिंदी। गाइस हिंदी भी, इवन many of you won't be knowing better Hindi. Hindi भी बहुत difficult language है, learning that is also a task. Other than that, learning English is also a very great thing, you can do, you have to do। प्रोफेशनली करियर बनाना है, इंग्लिश तो सही रहनी है, रहना हिंदुस्तान में ही है या फिर अगर आगे भी जाना है, इंग्लिश तो बहुत जरूरी है। विदाउट इंग्लिश यू आर गोइंग नोवेयर। So improve your English, improve your listening skills, improve your interactive skills. These all things, these small things, needs practice. So these things with better practice, better workshops you can attend, and after that you can have particular classes. Even Fantastico is organizing communication skills and public speaking classes, which will probably start from March. So you can enroll for that if you are interested in improving your communication skills, enhancing your communication skills. You can enroll for that classes too. It will be very much beneficial for you all, because as I have stated, there are a lot of reasons why one needs to have good communication skills, right? So other than this, coming to public speaking skills enable an individual to be comfortable when addressing group, ranging from small meeting to large auditorium, right? स्मॉल मीटिंग से लार्ज ऑडिटोरियम तक अगर अपना कोई भी काम रखना है, अपनी कोई भी बात रखनी है, सो यू नीड टू हैव पब्लिक स्पीकिंग स्किल्स। आती कब है? व्हेन यू हैव कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स। इट इज अ फर्स्ट स्टेप, पब्लिक स्पीकिंग इज द सेकंड स्टेप, राइट? Strong public speaking skills are useful to professionals in a broad range of fields. Improving your public speaking abilities make you a more appealing applicant when seeking a new job and more effective as an employee at your current position. Right? So, public speaking brings out efficiency, effectiveness, so that it can lend you somewhere. Other than this, thank you guys having for watching this presentation. I hope it would be a very beneficial one. And if you want to improve your communication skill and portray them in such a way that will land you any job, you can always come over to Fantastico. Our company is launching this uh, course, communication skill course, which will be probably taking place after the March, during the March, from even from starting and mid March. So you guys can enroll for that, and there will be a lot, many classes which will have this activities which will help you improve your communication skills, right? So, other than this, do you guys have any questions or queries which I can probably solve right now?
Ma'am, one question.
Yeah,
How to face an interview?
facing an interview, right? Facing an interview, first of all, you need to improve your communication skills. Other than this, you need to improve your confidence. These are the two things which which can help you in facing any interview. Whatever the major questions a recruiter asks is, tell me about yourself. So if you have good communication skills, then only you will be able to tell about yourself, right? क्योंकि उन लोगों का criteria भी होता है to tell about yourself for a minute. What you will say about? If you have communication skills, you can tell whatever you have, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Any other question? The thing is, I can find the appropriate words when I interact. Okay, Kanha. Yeah, that is a hindrance. People, you know, people have to face a lot of times. So that requires practice. You know, you need to practice. Practice makes a man perfect, right? So practicing will lead you to better things. Even you can enroll for our communication workshops and the courses which we are launching for communication from March, that will help you out. Probably, not probably, precisely, it's gonna help you out very much. And after this course, I know people will be so much confident about themselves that, yeah, I can make better communication. You will be confident. I'm sure about it. So, guys, I hope things are clear to you all and there are no queries. So, shall we just end this session over here? Other than this, I want you all to tell you that please don't forget to follow Fantastico on our social media handlings, that is Instagram, Telegram, even Facebook, so that you can get updates about our company and the ongoing workshops, seminars, and courses, right? So please do follow all that. Links are given below in the chat box. You can just go on to that and follow us, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So, guys, have a nice day. I hope you all get whatever you feel like in your careers, and hope you all the best for your future endeavors, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Krishna.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, Swagatika. I hope I'm pronouncing right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Swagatika.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, Saloni, let's just end it over here now.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank
You
you
too have
so
a
much,
nice
ma'am,
day.
for your. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your precious time.
Sure. Anytime. Anytime.